Hey everybody, welcome to Cut, Transform, Glue and to another scratchbuild project. So for this new project I decided to create a spaceship, and for some reason I decided that I wanted to make a sniper spaceship, kind of a spaceship that would orbit the Earth and use a sniper to attack its enemies, to provide support for the troops here on Earth on the ground. But usually when I start a new project I already have an image of what I want to create in my head, not full-blown details, just the overall weight and the overall shape and geometry. But for this project I knew that I wanted like a gun, like a sniper, but I didn't have the overall shape of the ship, the spaceship in my head. So as I was facing that creativity block that I was having, I just decided to go for the sniper first, and then I would figure out later the shape of the ship. And as you saw in the beginning of the video, the sniper came out really fast. I kinda reached a creativity flow and it came out easy and quick, and I just reached in my box and I grabbed my collection of pieces and electronic shapes, and it came out nice and fast. So in this video I decided just to show you guys how sometimes the creation process can kinda be tricky, and in this project I'm kinda moving backwards. I'm making first sniper, which is the attachment of the ship, and then I'm gonna figure out the ship. It can be like a hard job in the end of the process, but I'm just willing to go for it. So yeah, in this week's video I'm going to first build the weapon of the spaceship, in this case the sniper, and then on the next ones I'm gonna figure out the shape of the ship. That's kinda what I wanted to say in this huge opening speech. The structure that you guys are seeing me build right now is the ammunition box of the sniper that would be attached to the side of it. And as I didn't have some nice electronic junk to build this ammo box, I decided to go for it using some leftover laser cut MDF pieces and some styrene. This is car body filler, and I'm using that to create the round corners of the ammunition box. The round corners are nice, and now I just have to add some details to the box to make it more interesting. Just as a friendly reminder right here, I've started a Patreon campaign for this channel, and if you want to support me, there are 3 tiers right there, and each of these tiers has some nice benefits for you guys. So if you can support me, go there, but if you can't, no big deal. Let's keep hanging out here on YouTube. Now back to the video. And as I often do in my projects, some of the old subscribers will know this. I first create a box, and to that box I add some corners and some angles, so that's what I'm doing here. And this right here is something that I wanted to try for this project. I found this knockoff Lego on a store, and since this is really cheap, I decided to try to use these pieces to kind of create the attachment points for the project. I really didn't know if this was going to work, but since the price was so low, I decided to give it a go. I think you guys got the idea. One piece was going to be attached to the ammo box, and the other piece was going to be attached to the body of the sniper, creating a joint. And as you can see, the pieces really grab each other, and the attachment point is really strong. But as I really didn't want it, the Lego piece to be showing off in my design, I hid it with some more laser cut MDF pieces. As some of you can tell by the shot, this spade bit is really wobbly, and the end result is a hole that's out of the center that I wanted. I really don't know where this came from. I didn't drop it or put it under too much stress, but it is there, and I really have to work it out and try to fix it. But in the end, I managed to just attach the pieces kinda centered, and the end result is good. So here's the ammo box with the first coat of primer on it, and the shape is good, it's nice, I like it. And then I just had to make the attachment point on the body of the sniper, which is this one right here. And after that, I decided to apply a coat of primer to the whole thing, and this concludes the build of this video. I think I have a nice foundation for this project, this big and really badass looking sniper. I really like it, I'm really digging it, and now I just have to figure out the shape of the ship. And of course, as I said before, I'm kind of working this project kind of backwards, starting from the attachment of the ship, but let's see where this goes and where this takes me. After I did this sniper, I started doodling some spaceships on my notebook, and this is what I came up with. So here's a sneak peek of the build that's coming in the next weeks. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and also hit the like button if you liked what you saw here. There's ways you can support me on the description box below, and as always, thanks for watching.